students. Welcome to Shivaji Group of Institutions online classes. Today this is your maths class. Today I am going to start a new chapter, data handling. Okay, data handling. In this chapter, you will see and you will study and you will learn about the graphical representation of data. Graphical representation of data. Let's see. If there are 5 members or 5 children in a Mamta, so and okay, so there are 5 students, or you can say there are 5 children. Then each children have some number of toys. Okay, there are 5 children: Mamta, Sonu, Praveen, Rishabh and Manohar. They have different number of toys. Okay, Mamta has 6 number of toys. ममता के पास कितने टॉयज है? 6. एंड सोनू हैव 3. प्रवीण हैव 5. ऋषभ हैव 4 एंड मनोहर हैव 5. ओके, ईच हैव डिफरेंट नंबर ऑफ टॉयज. ममता के पास 6 टॉयज है, सोनू के पास 3, प्रवीण के पास 5, ऋषभ के पास 4 एंड मनोहर हैज 5 टॉयज. So this is the representation in numbers. This is the representation of data in numbers. But when we use pictures to represent such kind of representation, then that kind of representation is known as pictorial representation. Pictorial representation, or we can also call it pictograph. Let's see. If we how many toys Mamta have? Mamta have 6 toys, so we can represent it like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Clear? And Sonu have 3 toys: 1, 2, and 3. Ravi have 5 toys: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And Rishabh have 4 toys: 1, 2, 3, and 4. And Manohar have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So, see, when data is given in numbers, okay, so and when you represent the given data in pictures, then this type of representation is known as pictograph. 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 Clear? I hope you will understand that this is called pictograph. क्यों? क्योंकि यहाँ पे हम लोगों ने जो डेटा गिवन था, ममता के पास कितने टॉयज थे? 6, सोनू 3, प्रवीण 5, ऋषभ 4 एंड मनोहर 5. इसको हम लोगों ने किससे शो किया? पिक्चर से. That's why it is called pictograph, or you can say pictorial representation. Clear? And it is easy to understandable. Okay? It is easy to understandable. Okay. Now now only seeing this pictograph you can tell the answers. Okay. First question is, who has the most number of toys? Who has the most number of toys? So you can see who has the more number of toys. Mamta has the more number of toys because Mamta has 6 toys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. And the rest is 4 and 5. Okay. So who has the most number of toys? First question. More number of toys. Mamta. Mamta has more number of toys. Clear? So you can write here, Mamta has more number of toys. This is the first answer because the question is who has the most number of toys. So your answer will be Mamta has more number of toys. More number of toys. Now second number. Who has the least number of toys? See, in this pictograph, who has the least number of toys? Sonu, because Sonu has 3 toys only. See, it is C, Sonu, Praveen, Rishabh, and last one is Manohar. So this is called the pictorial graph, or you can say pictograph. So Sonu has the least number of toys. Sonu has least means सबसे कम. Sonu has least number of toys. Okay. Least number of toys. Third question is, which two children have equal number of toys? Which two children? See, Mamta has 6 toys, Sonu has 3, Praveen has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Praveen has 5 toys, Rishabh has 4, and Manohar has 5 toys. It means Praveen and Manohar has the equal number of toys. So your answer is Praveen and Manohar have equal number of toys. So this is the these are the questions based on this pictorial graph. Okay, this pictograph. So let's see the next question, which is also based on pictorial representation. Now see the next one. Next question is, now the following pictograph shows the number of juice bottles sold in a school canteen from Monday to Friday. Okay, from Monday to Friday. Shows number of juice bottles. Number of juice bottles sold in a school from Monday to Friday. Monday to Friday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Okay, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Now let's see. In Monday, represent 2 juice bottles. One bottle represents 2 juice bottles. Okay. यहाँ पे एक स्केल दे दिया गया है, देखिए one bottle is equal to क्या कितना है? 2 juice bottles. Okay, so it means in the pictograph one bottle means 2 juice bottles. Clear? One bottle means 2 juice bottles. Let's see, in Monday there are total 6 bottles mentioned. 6 bottles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Okay. And in Tuesday 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wednesday and Thursday. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7. And in Wednesday, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4. And in Thursday, 3, and 3. And in Friday there are 5 bottles. So this is the pictorial representation. Okay. Now let move to the question. One bottle means 2 juice bottles. यहाँ पर एक बॉटल कितनी बॉटल्स को रिप्रेजेंट कर रहा है? 2 bottles को. It means in Monday, if there is the pictures of 6 bottle means 6 into 2. Because one bottle is equal to 2 juice bottles, so 6 into 2 is equal to 12 bottles. It means in on Monday, how many bottles will be sold? 12 bottles. In Tuesday there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 into 2 means 14 bottles on Tuesday. Just like it on Wednesday, 5 bottles, 5 into 2. In Thursday, 3 bottles, 3 into 2. And on last day, that means Friday, it is 5 bottles, it means 5 into 2, which is 10. So I hope you will understand that why should I multiply here by 2, because one bottle shows 2 juice bottles. That's why 6 into 2, 12 bottles, 7 into 2, 14 bottles, like this. And now let's see the question number 1, which is based on this pictorial representation. The first question is, on which day were 12 bottles of juice sold? तो किस दिन 12 bottles of juice will sold? On Monday. On Monday. The first answer is on Monday. First answer is on Monday. And the second question is, on which day were the least bottles sold? सबसे कम bottles कब sold की गई है? On 6 bottles. 6 bottles means कौन सा दिन है ये? Thursday. It means Thursday. On Thursday, least bottle will be sold. So least bottles sold on least, and 12 bottles will be sold on Monday. This is first answer, this is second answer, and the third question is on which day were the most bottles sold. So most bottle means the number of bottles on which day will be higher on Tuesday. Means most bottles. Most bottles will be sold on Tuesday. Mostly bottles किस दिन sold हुई है? On Tuesday. See, 7 twos are 14 bottles. How many bottles were sold on Friday? On Friday, because there are 5 bottle pictures and 1 bottle means 2 juice bottles. It means 2 5s are 10. Answer is 10 bottles. So this is the last answer. Okay. So students, this is your exercise 12B, 12A, which is based on. So this is the exercise 12A, which is based on pictorial representation. So question number 1 and 2, you have to note down in your notebook with pictures with this representation and write down the answers. Okay. Thank you, students.
Good morning everyone. This is your first period of English language. So take out your English language book, Growing with Grammar. Open up page number 65. This is chapter 18, past indefinite tense. Past indefinite tense, in other words we can say simple past tense. Okay. First of all, I'm going to tell you about verb, because there is a big role of verb to form the sentence in simple indefinite tense or past indefinite tense or simple past tense. Okay. Verb. Action words are called verb. Action words: eat, drink, sleep, teach, play, stay, away. This is not away, it's stay. Okay, stay. These all are action words. So action word has 3 forms. Okay, verb first form, verb second form, and verb third form. Play. Simply play is first form of verb. Then we will form it in second. Verb second form, it will come played. And the third form is same, played. Eat, ate, eaten. Give, gave, given. Teach, taught, taught. Learn, learned, learned. So now I hope you understand about verb first form, verb second form, and verb third form. To form a simple sentence in simple past tense, you have to use verb second form. To form a simple sentence in simple past tense or past indefinite tense, you have to use verb second form. Okay, verb second form, remember it. First of all, subject, then verb second form, and then object. You know about the subject? The main thing which is there in the sentence, about whom the sentence is explained. Okay, who is the main character? We can say character if that is a man or woman. We can say the character or the object. Object not means object. Object is the thing. About which thing or about which person the sentence is formed. That main lead is called subject. So let's form sentence in past indefinite tense. Let's form a sentence. But first of all, I'm going to tell you in Hindi the sentence only. Okay? राम ने आम खाया. खाया shows that is a past tense. खाया. खाया है. Has shows present tense. But खाया, only खाया, that means the action word in the past. So this is a past tense sentence. Simple past indefinite tense. Simple past tense sentence. This is here. And let's form it in English. Ram ने आम खाया. Ram ate mango. Khaya is a verb, action word. Ram is subject because there is a talk about Ram. Ram is subject, Am is object, and Khaya is verb. Now I hope you understand about subject, verb, and object. Okay, and it is second form of eat. It is second form of eat. So subject, verb is second form, and then object. Okay, Ram is subject, Am is object, and Khaya is verb. You know what verb in Hindi? Verb means kriya. Verb means kriya. So what is verb here? Khaya. Eat, ate, eaten. Khaya. Second form of eat, ate. And we have to use second form of verb in form a simple sentence in simple past tense. You know what the past, that is clear to you all. Now you have to clear about the verb second form. So for that you have to learn the verb first form, second form, and third form. Okay, that is necessary to learn verb first form, second form, and third form. Then you have to know about the subject and object. Write a sentence by your own self and then find out what is subject there, what is object there, and what is verb there. Let's take another sentence here. And the second sentence is here. Rita ne gana gaya. What is action word? That is a action word here. That is an action word here. Verb here. Gaya. And what is subject here? In this sentence we are talking about Rita. We are talking about Rita. Who is the main lead here? Rita. So Rita is subject. Gaya is verb because this is an action word. So that is a verb. And then Gana. Then the rest sentence here, Gana, and that Gana is object. Okay, subject, verb, and object. So let's form the sentence. Rita. Now you know the second form of sing, sang. The second form of sing, sang. Sing, sang, sung. Sing, Now that is clear. What is subject, what is verb, and what is object. Subject is the main part about whom or which is the lead of the sentence or on which the sentence is formed or on whom the sentence is described. You have to know about it. So for that you have to form few sentences about anything. Okay, and first of all form it in Hindi. As like just take your brother's name. If suppose your brother's name is Rahul. Okay, राहुल ने गिटार बजाया. राहुल ने गिटार बजाया. Rahul played guitar because the second form of verb is played. Rahul played guitar. Okay, so form sentences by yourself. मम्मी ने खाना बनाया. Mummy cooked food. So first of all form it Hindi and then convert that in English. Okay, by this process you will learn about simple past tense or past indefinite tense very clearly. Okay, try to this new trick to learn the past indefinite tense. Form sentences by yourself in Hindi first and then convert that in English. Now open up your book, page number 66. Okay, let's do exercise which is given on page number 66. Fill in the blanks with the past form of verb. That means the first form is given here and we have to convert first form in second form, and for that you have to learn about verb first form and second form and also third form that will be used, okay, somewhere. At which place I will tell you. So let's convert. First of all look at here. First forms are given here. So first of all let's convert first form to second form. Cook, cooked. Deliver, delivered. Send, sent. D convert to T, sent. Park, parked. Stop, stopped. Punish, punished. Water, watered. Clean, cleaned. Walk, walked. Work, worked. Only sent converted in sent. D converts in T. Otherwise all are only added with ed and they formed in verb second form. Okay, only add ed with first form and then convert it. That is converted in second form. That is so easy. Okay. Now second number, fill in the blanks by choosing the most suitable verb given in the box. Verb is already given in the box and that is converted to second form already. Okay, first form is not given here, already second form is given here, as like ate, second form of eat, saw, second form of see, height, second form of height, visited, second form of visit, rode, second form of ride, sent, second form of sent, bought, second form of buy, B-U-Y, buy. New, second form of know, taught, second form of teach, went, second form of go. We say go, went, gone, eaten, eaten. Okay, that is already second form is given here and we have to fill that in given sentences and the place of blank. Okay, and that is the sentence. Last year we visited to Shimla. Second, we bought many things from the fair. Third, Tanuj saw a strange animal in the jungle. Fourth, the rabbit hid in the bush. Fifth, I wrote a letter to my grandpa yesterday. Sixth, Mrs. Sharma taught us English last year. Seventh, the dog ate the food. 8. We knew Mr. Paul very well. 9 number Pooja and Janvi went early. And 10 number Neetu sent a parcel to her younger brother. So in first you have to fill visited, in second bought, in third saw, in fourth hide, in fifth wrote, 6 taught, 7 ate, 8 knew, 9 went, and 10 sent. Okay. Again there are given few first form of verb are given here in first form, and you have to convert all them in second form and then write down at the place of blank. Okay, do it by yourself. Now you know how to do it. Simply you have to convert the first form to second form. So do exercise page number 66 and page number 67 by yourself. This is your homework. This is enough for today. We will meet again in our next class. Till then, complete your work and revise chapter 18, past indefinite tense, and do exercise which is given on page number 66 and 67. Bye bye. Thank you and take care.